What is the zero-emission vehicle mandate? I'm Tom Geggus, AutoVista 24 editor, here to explain. The ZEV mandate requires car and van manufacturers to sell increasing volumes of zero-emission vehicles in the UK. The country's government defines a ZEV as a vehicle emitting 0 grams of CO2 per kilometre, according to the Worldwide Harmonised Light Vehicles Test Procedure, also known as the WLTP. However, it is important to note that no other greenhouse gases are currently targeted by the mandate. Therefore, the ZEV category includes battery electric vehicles and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, for example. Additionally, these vehicles must have a minimum range of 100 miles. So, how does the mandate set out its targets? Well, car makers will need to ensure a certain percentage of their annual sales are made up of new ZEVs. So this year, 22% of passenger car sales will need to come from zero-emission vehicles. This increases to 28% in 2025, 33% in 2026, and 38% in 2027. Then in 2028, the percentage will increase to 52%, followed by 66% in 2029 and 80% in 2030. The targets are slightly different for vans. This year, 10% of LCV sales will need to be ZEVs, increasing to 16% next year and 24% in 2026. In 2027, the targeted percentage will reach 34% for vans, then 46% in 2028, 58% in 2029, and 70% in 2030. For both passenger cars and vans, the exact percentage between 2031 and 2035 are still to be set. However, the aim is to reach 100% ZEV sales by 2035. But what happens if a manufacturer doesn't meet these targets? It could mean paying £15,000 for every non-ZEV passenger car sold outside of the set allowance. So let's break this down. If a car maker sells 10,000 cars in 2024, 7,800 of these can be CO2 emitting. This could include petrol, diesel or full hybrid powertrains. But if the manufacturer sells 8,000 of these models, they would be 200 units over their allowance. Therefore, £15,000 would have to be paid for each one of these cars. So, £15,000 times 200 is £3 million to be paid. Now the rules are slightly different for LCVs as the electric van market is at an earlier stage, with fewer available models. Therefore, the penalty figure is lower, at £9,000 per vehicle not covered by the 2024 allowance. This will rise to £18,000 for the rest of the mandate's timeframe. Now these payments are meant to be a last resort. Before reaching this stage, credits, banking, borrowing, trading, conversion, and pooling within manufacturing groups can all be considered. Additionally, manufacturers selling fewer than 1,000 non-ZEV cars or vans will be exempt from the mandate. They will face no mandatory CO2 emissions targets until the end of 2030. Would you like to find out more about the ZEV mandate and its impact on the UK's car and LCV markets? Then go ahead and check out our other articles in the description down below. Don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn and sign up for our email on the AutoVista 24 homepage. If you've enjoyed this video, do give us a like, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.